Hello, my name is Tamika with Tamika Sending Smiles here on YouTube, and I'm excited to be here with you. This is another Stamping with Friends December edition, and this month I have it listed below, but I think it's regional masculine sponging punches. I think that's it. I hope that's it. So, watch what the other young ladies do. It's all listed below. And just let us know how we do. So, this was a very hard card. It's okay, let me say it's not hard. It's just I don't do sponging. So I had no idea how to start. I looked at so many videos, so many people, and it either was too much to do, too little to do. Clean and Simple was the other one. Regal, Clean and Simple, Sponging, Masculine, and Punches. So I had no idea. So finally, at an hour ago, I got an idea. So, this card shouldn't take too long. So I'm gonna show you the card. I'm moving my table. Sorry. Let you see what's going on. So here's the card, and I have sponging all over my hands. I tried to get it off, but it may be some of it may be still there. So I'm sorry. Because like I said, I've been sponging. I've been, playing with ink all day. See? So much. So here's my card. And I'm going to send this to my friend. His birthday is Tuesday, I think. And it'll be a little late unless I take it over there myself. But, But here's my card. And here's the inside. So I'm excited to show you how to make this card. It's not that simple. I mean, it's very simple. It's called the sponge and flip technique. I thought that was interesting. So let's do it. Okay. So, we got our base. So I have all this little stuff, put together on the side here. And I try to do a lot of it ahead of time. But I did want to show you some stuff. So, let's see. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got some stuff going on here. So here's our card base. It's our nice blue color card base. 4 1/4 by 11, and then folded a half. A2 size card. Very simple. And so what I did was, I have a shimmer white card base, and so I'm gonna use this card base. See, and I already embossed it because I definitely didn't want to emboss on the recording, on the video. So okay, so what I'm using is these 3 blues is what I'm using. These 2 are not really that different, but we're gonna see how that goes. I was using the same dauber last time, so maybe I'll get a different look this time. So first we're gonna try the dark, this one here. And for the dark, and opening them, there should be some kind of, I don't know what to do, but I'm going to start at the bottom. And I'm just going to sponge, can you see? I'm going to sponge in a circular pattern on the bottom. Trying to get that all in it. Oh, I have, so it won't get on my table. I do have a pad here that I was using, so I should use that. I'm messy with this inking, sponging thing. Ugh. I watch people do like lots of sponging, and they like really loved it. I don't know if this is my thing. So, but here we go. To make sure I got some nice deep sponging on there. Oh, I'm sponging offline. There you go. And then let's do the middle one. We're gonna do the light. We're gonna do this one. I wonder if y'all like sponging. And then I have these little, so I had the sponge brush for one. And then I picked these up. And I have the little daubers that go in your hand. Oh, I use that for the, wait. Yeah, that was the middle. Okay. I was trying to make sure. I was like, what did I do? Alright, so we're going to use that for the middle. Okay. So we got the middle in there. And now, let's see if we can blend out the top. Like I said, these colors are not too, from the dark to this middle one, it wasn't too much difference. But what I did to kind of make it a little different is for this one, I'm gonna dot it. So you get a kind of a different texture. And it looks different. So when we flip it, you know that's a different thing. So we're gonna blot it. And then I wanted to blend out the middle here so that it blends in the middle and around the edges. Okay. You see how they don't look much different? I don't know. Hopefully the daubing makes it look a little different. Since it's a MasterCard, I did the blues, but I would love to see if I could do it in like, you know, bright colors. That may work a little different. The one thing that I do need that I don't have is my cutter. Okay. Oh, please, I gotta get my cutter. All right. So, had to get the cutter. This would be the, yeah. So, I have to get the cutter here. So, what I want to do is I want to cut this right down the middle. Cut it right down the middle. So this is 4 by 5 1/4. So on the 4-inch side, and you can't see that, but on the 4-inch side, right here, I'm gonna do it up here. 4-inch side, I'm gonna cut it at 2. This is 2, right? I'm gonna cut it at 2. Okay. All right. So now we have our 2 parts. Now what we're gonna do is what it says. It's a sponge and flip. I found that so amusing. So now it's gonna go like this. So it's just a subtle difference, but on the card, it looks a little different. So yes, that's what we're gonna do. And here's my card base. We're gonna put that down. Get the glue out of there. Does that happen to y'all? Some people have those cute little stoppers in their glue. I think I'm gonna have to get one of those. If y'all know where to get them, or like somebody that makes them, please let me know. Because I would like that. Because my glue gets clogged up a lot. So, I'll turn this around. So before I stick it all the way down, I want to make sure it's even. Alright. So I'm going to match up both sides. Make sure it's even on both sides. See, it's too much over there. So I'm going to put it back over here. And maybe a little bit more this way. Yeah, I think that's right. Alright, now that I have it right, I'm going to... This is why I got ink all over my hands, okay? Because I told you I've been playing in it. Okay. So now we're going to do this side. Ugh, ink gets everywhere. Y'all see that? This is why I don't do this method. But I've seen some pretty sponging techniques with like sunsets and mountains, and I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna be able to do any of that. And they use masking and all that kind of stuff. It's beautiful. Now a stick goes down here, a stick goes up here, so it's flipped. Okay, I'm gonna stick them side by side. Oops, see, look. This was still wet. That didn't come up the way I wanted to, but that's okay. That is all right. All right, so that is there. What else do we need for the next step? Okay, the next step is our piece in the middle. And what I want to do is, what am I going to do? Oh, so I have to stamp the happy birthday. So let's do that. Okay, so here's my block. So we're going to do happy birthday. And we're going to do the dark color. I like the dark color better. So, I got blue all over my hands. It's so annoying. I was a little under the weather too. That's why I couldn't do a lot of this either. So the last one, okay, so the happy birthday, I like where it is, but the how many you're in dog years, I need to move that up a little bit. So y'all remind me. So happy birthday is here. Okay, happy birthday's there. And then I'm gonna do how many are you in dog years? That's right here. I think this is a funny card. And I think he's gonna laugh when he gets it. He knows that I like jokes. I like jokes. I like funny cards. I also like sentimental cards too. So we're gonna push this up just a little bit so that my doggy can be up a little bit. Yeah. And I'm gonna pull it over. I think I like it here. Okay. Commit and push. That's two sides, always. Alright. So, alright, so we got that. And now what we're done. So now we are going to adhere this to this part here. I smushed it a little bit, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna do that again. Okay, let's do it. See, this is what I'm talking about. Here's a happy birthday. Happy birthday's right here. I'm gonna do it again. I need to I need to be more careful. I don't know what to do. I said we have two sides. We're going to try it again. Happy birthday, and then I'm going to try not to touch it. Okay, here's a happy birthday. And then, where's the how many are you in dog years? There, that's the happy birthday. Where's the... Oh, there it is. See my life? How many are in dog years? Okay. Here we go. Alright, everybody ready for Christmas? I am not. Okay, we want it a little bit higher, but I still need enough of the twine. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm not ready for Christmas. My son is older, but he still likes stuff, and I don't know what to get him. So, I mean, aside from the regular stuff, you know, he's not a child, so he doesn't play with toys. But he does like, you know, what do you call that stuff? He likes things, you know. Action figures, stuff like that, Marvel stuff. Alright, so let's see if we can put this down without making a mess. And the other part I like about it, because even if you get the blue on, if you don't smush it and like I put a print on it, it looks like it's part of it with this paper. I like that. So we got that on there. Great. So what I like to do, I'm a girl, so I like bows and glitter and glam. But since this is going to a guy, I'm going to close that up before I still get ink all over the place. So we're going to put some twine on it. Some blue and white twine before we stick it to the card. So I'm going to give it a little tail. And then I'm going to wrap it around the card a couple times. One more for good luck. And then end up at the end over here. And then we're just going to cut it off. I did remember to bring the scissors. So that's good. Alright, so just gather them together. And then I'm going to make a knot. Tie. I would like more guy projects. Everything's lots of pinks and girly and stuff like that. But I don't have any girls. And I have a son. And I would like more like stuff for little boys. Even though I don't have little boys, but men. you know. Alright, so here we go. We got our little tail. Now what we want to try to do is get this on our card. Base like that. Make sure it's open the right way. Yep. Now you can prop this up. I didn't think about doing that, so we're not doing that today, but you could. You can put some foam stickers on it. And I'm just using the glue. I want to do this card. And this card had to be clean and simple too. Because sometimes we like to do all kind of, prop ups and bows and glitters. Like I said, I'm going to try this card again when I don't have to do a clean and simple, nor do I have to do a guy masculine card. Then it'll probably be, the colors. Imagine the colors on the background when you flip it. It's going to be like, whoa. I know I'm crazy. Alright, here we go. Now, what we need to do is to get our doggy. So we have the doggy stamp, which I love. I originally didn't buy that stamp because I was like, how many dogs am I going to put on stuff? I find like at least one, every other project I put a dog on it. It's like, come put a dog on it. Dog can make it cute. So, what I like to do, well, this one, I'm just going to line up the whole thing. You can see it. The bow's going to cut out too, but I'm not going to need the bow. I almost dropped that, and that would have been a big problem. So I'm not going to need the bow, but I'm going to cut it. See how it pops out? See? There's the bow, but we're not going to need that. Because I want... Come out. Because I want a blue bow. So I do have some leftover paper from the card. Where's my envelope? I call myself being prepared. I was prepared. I really was. Ugh, which card is it? This one. I think it's this one. This blue. Okay. That's not the blue. This is the blue I had. Ugh. I can't, this is driving me insane. I have so much stuff over here. I thought I was prepared. This is not the blue. That's the blue from that. Okay. Oh, I think it's up here. Nope. Anyway, I have a blue. I lost it. Let's see, I'm only going to cut out the bow this time. Because that's all I need. I don't need a blue dog. Cut out the bow. Hopefully it doesn't fall. There it is. So, I wanted to make it look like the dog was speaking. I wish I had a bubble punch. Stampin' Up! Needs to come out with a bubble punch. So I just put it there and I wanted to overlap it on the frame and the card itself. Why did you bend? When I lay it down, it should be fine. If not, we'll punch another one. Hey. I did a double dog. I should have did a double dog on this one too. But it's supposed to be plain and simple. See what happens when it has to be plain and simple? I can't do any little tricks. So first I need to line up, make sure it's not hitting the words up there. And then I can lay him down. His name is Jimmy. I name every dog Jimmy. Why? Because that was my first dog's name. And he was a Chihuahua. And I really was thinking about getting Corey a dog for Christmas, but I don't really want to take care of one. And I know I would have to take care of it. So yeah, I'm not ready to do that. All right, so Jimmy's going to get a bow. And there is Jimmy's bow. Hi, Jimmy. Oh. There's Jimmy's bow. And then Jimmy needs to have some jimmies if I can find them. Oh my gosh. I was ready. I promise. I had everything together, guys. Oh. Okay. Whew. Everything's a struggle. Alright, so I'm going to put a little one on his bow in the middle. So don't make him too masculine. And then we're going to put one there. And one there. Just to kind of dress up the card, but still keep it clean. Alright. So the front is done. But I did want to make sure we put something on the inside. So we're going to put a card base on the inside. I mean a white base on the inside so that we can write on it. So there we go. Alright, and on the inside, it's going to be our friendship makes my heart warm. He is a really good friend of mine. So I'm happy to get him this card. But now I have two of them. So where's the other? Let me tell y'all. I'm just going to use this card. I don't even know. I get on camera and then it just goes haywire. Does that happen to y'all? You people that out there that do videos? You get on the camera, it's like, I don't know what's happening. Some of the people I see that do stuff, they just seem so, you know, professional and all put together. So I think I'm going to put this in the middle. So I can write above it and below it. They just seem so, I meant to stamp before I put it down. Hopefully it'll be okay. Okay. I wish I had the darker, but okay. All right. So, here's our card here. Happy birthday. How many are you in dog years? I think that's so cute. And we have our flip sponging technique. Clean and simple, masculine. And our regal colors. So that's our card. This is for my picture. Please check out the other ladies. Oh, I'm going to cut out some of that tail. So I don't really want this tail that long, so I'm just going to cut up a little bit of it. So now, it's not that long. So here's my cards. Thank you so much for watching. See you next month for Stamping with Friends. Thank you for watching everybody else's. Everybody's information will be listed below. Enjoy your day. Tamika sending smiles. You have a great day. Bye-bye now.